All right, passionate sports talk. I got Ant Easy, my boy.
Jay Ski, we in here.
Yeah, we about to break down this second round of these playoffs. Hey, Jay. I mean, like, hey, shout out to the tragedy that happened in New Orleans yesterday.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we had planned on going live yesterday, but hey, like regardless what happened, man, shout out to what happened. And just like I said, shoot, man, hey, we had to push it back a day, but at the end of the day, man, hey, we about to talk about these passionate sports talk all games. So the first game we're gonna talk about, Jay, what
Hold
about
on, man.
Arizona State versus
Hold
Texas?
on, hold on, man. We got any sponsors for us tonight? Do we
Oh
got
yeah,
any sponsors?
yeah. We got sponsors, man. Shout out to Pope Tax and Accounting. If you got any problem with your taxes, hey, they the truth. Uh, just
For
like I
sure.
said, you hit up POPETAX.com and like forward that, and just like I said, they're gonna take care of your tax.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Let's do it.
Yeah. Begin back, man. Come on, let's go on here and talk about these college football playoffs, man.
Let's do it.
Man,
Let's do it.
Arizona State and Texas. Arizona State and Texas. A lot of people say Arizona State ain't have a chance. They didn't have a chance. They ain't have a chance. And I'm gonna fast forward it because at the end of the day, hey, like for real, we don't got a lot of time and we a day behind. But at the end of the day, hey, Texas man, hey, it looked like they were gonna smoke them. I think they got out to a great start, but yeah, I'm sorry, but they got out to a great lead, and just like I said, bro, hey man, everybody thought Texas was gonna blow them out, but Arizona State continue to fight, and man, hey, that's one of the best college football games I've seen in years. Oh
It was a good
man,
game.
hey, Arizona State, man, them boys fought, they fought, but man, let's get into the meat of it. Texas Texas got out to what almost like a 24-8 lead. Everybody thought the game was over with, and man, here comes Arizona State. Jay, I'm gonna let you break it down a little bit more.
Yeah, Texas jumped out early. Touchdowns to I believe Golden first and punt return. Then they got three, so they was up 17-3. So this game right here. I picked Texas. I thought Texas was going, what I'm saying, blow them out. What I'm saying, at least by 14 or whatever. Because I thought their running game was going to be, what I'm saying, the key, what I'm saying, to them dominating the game. But shout out to Kenny Dillingham, uh, ex Florida State OC. He had a great game plan. Uh, they kept the ball away from Texas. They kept it away from Texas. They had time looking at my notes. They had time possession of 37 minutes and 54 seconds to Texas 22 minutes and 6 seconds. They had 29 first downs. They were 10 to 24 on third down, three out of six for fourth down, and total yards was 510 yards compared to Texas 375. They just couldn't capitalize in the red zone. Texas looked like they were shell shocked, and it looked like they was going to choke it away. The shout out to Scatterboo. He gave him everything he had, man. He finished the game with 143 yards on 30 carries, two tubs, 1 for 1 pass on the ball for 42 yards in the tube, and he had 8 receptions for 99 yards. Man, he played a hell of a game, man, for to be his last game. And I honestly thought they was gonna go ahead and beat Texas. They should have beat them, because it was right there for the taking. But like you said, it was a great game. Great game for college football, man. I was just, you know what I'm saying, as a fan, just enjoying to watch it.
Oh yeah, like I'm looking at, I'm looking at the quarters, man. Man, Texas, they got a couple of special teams. Actually, they took it to the house, man. Let's see. Texas the first quarter, 14-3.
Mhm,
They 3-0, bros. Texas was up 17-3. Third
mhm.
quarter, Arizona State scored 5. But at the end of the day, man, Arizona State, the fourth quarter, man, they were like, guess what? We not gonna quit. Cam
Right.
Scatterbo, they showed him throwing up on the sidelines. But at the end of the day, man, that's what you want. You want somebody that's gonna empty his tank. Like according to bro, that man was a senior and he wasn't ready to go home. And
Nope.
man, just like I said, man, hey, bro, that was one of the best college football games that I've seen in a long time. End of the fourth, man, there was a couple of man, controversial calls, but hey, and Jay, man, you talked about that. We talked about that controversial
Sorry.
helmet to helmet.
Yeah, bang, bang.
Yeah, it was bang bang, and just like
Yeah,
I said, hey, I think it was helmet to helmet.
I mean,
Jay,
by the book, they've been calling it like that, but it really is not. Because he really didn't have time to do, as they say, the correct way, the correct form of tackling now. Um, because he came down so fast when he caught it, and he wasn't really no time. He didn't really put his head down and leave with the crown of his helmet. Like I said, it was just a bang bang play, which you have those in the game. But like we talked yesterday, they have thrown flags on bang bang plays.
yeah. And just like I said, it was a 50-50 call. Hey, the refs, they decided, oh, okay, it wasn't targeting. And the fair thing was, hey, we got to see both of these teams, man, hey, settling it out in overtime.
Yeah.
First overtime, like it wasn't enough, and second overtime, bro, like man, hey, both of these teams they left it all on the field, Jay, like for real, like, and I already knew like whoever lost this game, they were gonna have to peel them off on the field. But at the end of the day, man, Arizona State, man, Sam Levitt, man, it was, bro. I think that was the third or the fourth down, man. Where guess what? That young kid, man, he wouldn't go down. You know what I'm saying? His escapability was tremendous. Cam Scatterboo, man. Hey, my goodness, like, hey, shout out to you, Scatterboo. Like, for real. Like,
He
bro, you
just
you
he just
raise
helped
you
this draft
raise your
stock.
level.
He raised his
Yeah,
draft stock too.
yeah. You raise your level at the end of the day. But man, let's fast forward, man. Texas, man, it was fourth, I think 4th and 13, man. And Arizona State decided to send the house. Quinn Ewers, he hadn't played the best game of his life, but at the end of the day, hey, the protection held, and man, he ended up finding his receiver, man, to extend it to a second overtime. So man, hey, both of these teams was elite, and at the end of the day, man, shout out to Texas for advance.
I ain't gonna say Quinn Ears and played one of the best games in life. They really didn't have the ball. He still ended up with 320 some yard passing with three tugs and a pick. But like I said, um I don't know what Arizona State defensive coordinator was thinking. 4th and 13 for the game, and you send a house. I would have dropped 7 in coverage. Uh,
Yeah,
make them
I
throw
agree.
something. Make them throw something in on front. Keep it in front of you. You know what I'm saying? But don't get beat. Don't get beat for a touchdown and to take it over.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, but I'm looking, man. That taking
Yeah.
receiver, man, Matthew Golden, number 2, man. And
Woo!
that
That
kid,
boy
bro,
liked that.
hey,
He liked
yeah,
that.
yeah,
He liked it.
He wanted
Yes.
them one definitely. He wanted them
Yes.
one
Yes.
definitely. He made a name for himself. And
Yes.
like I said, man, shout out to Arizona State for a great year. Y'all can hold
Yes.
y'all head high. And at the end
Yes.
of the day, man, hey, Texas gonna move on.
Yep.
And we
Yep.
about to move on to the next
Yes,
game, which
sir.
is
Yes, sir.
Ohio State and Oregon.
The Ohio State. The Ohio State.
Man, what makes this matchup very significant is Oregon and Ohio State. They met in the regular season. Oregon took advantage of a rule.
Yeah.
Like
Smart
yeah,
coaching.
yeah,
Smart
yeah, they
coaching, man.
yeah, they put 12 on the field, man, and they took advantage of a very like kind of like it's kind of debatable rule, but at the end of the day, hey, Oregon took advantage of it. So both of them had a sour taste in their mouth. So it was a rematch.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
man, when I say I thought it was 50-50.
No.
Jay, hey, Jay,
No.
he told me, he said, he
No.
said, easy. Hey, he said, I love Ohio State in this one.
Yes.
And
Yes.
bro, hey,
Yes.
just like I said, man, hey, from the
Yes.
beginning, basically to the end, man, it was just one-sided. Uh
Yes.
Ohio State, man, at the end of the first quarter, man, 14 nothing. Will Howard, he kind of grew up. He showed him that guess what? Bro, it's levels. He come
Goddamn
from Kansas
wheelhouse.
State. Yeah, he came from
Goddamn
Kansas
wheelhouse.
State, and it's
Yeah.
the reason why
Yeah.
I entered the transfer portal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
The
this
Ohio State.
game, yeah, this game was the reason for the season.
You
Basically, it was the reason for the season. And just like
damn
I
right.
said, man, hey, we can break down the stats, we can break down the numbers, but at the end of the day, hey, this game was, bro, from the first quarter, bro, it was not close. Ohio State Buckeyes, they dominated, and oh man, shout out them Buckeyes, bro. Y'all showed. Guess what? Hey, you just want to get in the dance and you want to get a chance. So I'm gonna let you take over here, Jay.
Oh man. Oh, this game right here, man. I said it wasn't gonna be close. Like from what I seen from Ohio State in the Tennessee game, that is a completely different team right now. That loss to Michigan woke them up. It woke Ryan Day up. Chip Kelly's been in his bag, calling these plays, and they got a man over there named Jeremiah Smith. He can go in the league right now. And them folks actually were playing man coverage out there. Oregon were playing the man to man.
Hey, Jeremiah Smith,
Man to man.
seven catches, man, 187, man. Oh my goodness,
Man,
bro, 2 touchdowns.
man.
I'm
Like
just, yeah, I'm
they
just happy.
talented, man. It got too much, man. They got Smith, uh
Uh,
Obuka. I don't know if I'm
yeah, no,
pronouncing it
yeah,
right.
number two,
Yeah.
number two, no
Yes, number
disrespect to how
two.
you pronounce his
Yeah.
last name, but yeah.
They got a tight end that they only threw in one catch for 30 yards. They got two running backs, man. They got Jenkins from Ole Miss and they got Henderson. They is loaded, man, and they sacked Dylan Gabriel 8 times yesterday, man. Like I said, 8 times yesterday. Like I said, that team is different. When they play Texas next Saturday, they gonna spank 'em. They gonna get smoked. Texas gonna get smoked. I'm telling you. Salk showed me he was fumbling in them big games against Arizona State. So this ain't Arizona State here. This is the best offense in college football. The best offense in college football. And they gonna keep the train rolling this Saturday. That's all I got to say.
Man, so shout out, man. Oregon, man. Y'all number one, man. Hey, Dylan Gabriel, 29, 41, 299 yards, 2 touchdowns. But man, like, hey, there was like, there was like a midget versus a giant the whole game.
Ooh, hold on, what's your say? What's your saying? David in the line.
David, man, David ain't alive easily.
Yeah,
But at
yeah.
the end of the day, man, Ohio State, man, I think, like that Tennessee game kind of like, what I'm saying, put them in like, oh, okay, we them boys. Like we them
Yes,
boys. So
yes, yes, yes,
at the
yes,
end of the day,
yes,
man,
yes.
shout out Oregon, but Ohio State moving on. And let's move on to tonight's game. And once again, man, like we saying, shout out, man, to the city of New Orleans, man, for the tragedy
Yeah.
that y'all deal with for New Year's Eve, man. Like, man, people doing man, stupidity stuff, like they did, man. Like, like that terrorism stuff. We ain't got no time for that. And just like I said, man, shout out to anybody who was lost. Shout out to anybody who lost a loved one because of that. And
Yeah, man,
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
sad.
It's a head scratcher, Jay. It's a head scratcher.
I mean, man, that stuff is it's just unbelievable that what I'm saying, that something happened like that. And all these people that got hurt and killed for a terrorist attack, like it's
Man,
just
just
man,
out, what I'm saying? Just out trying to celebrate New Year. So just like I said,
it's
hey, that's why I tell y'all, bro, passing the sports out, we different. Cause at the end of the day, man, we care. We care. And at the end of the day, man, life was lost. Like we never ever want to hear about anything negative like that. Cause we care. Like we talk about sports, but at the end of the day, man, people log in and they follow me and Jay. So at the end of the day, bro, we got a real deal. Look out for people like that, for real.
exactly.
So man, just like I said, man, condolences to anybody that got that lost a loved one that was down there, and all that, man. Condolences to you and your family.
No doubt, man. Prayers to
Yeah,
prayers
yeah.
to y'all.
Prayers to y'all and your family. But man, hey, so bro, they fast forward 3 o'clock. Hey, Notre Dame, Georgia. Notre Dame,
Hey,
Georgia.
did we pick
Carson
Notre
Beck.
Dame though?
Hey, hold on. Let me paint the narrative, Jay. Carson Beck, he ended up leaving the game, but losing the whole season because of his elbow. They got injured. So Georgia got a second string quarterback entering.
Gunner.
Freeman, who's the coach of Notre Dame, they were like, "Oh, okay, bro, this is the big bad SEC." Like you seen last time Notre Dame had faced SEC opponent, you seen what happened. So
Right.
everybody was interested, and man, hey, this ended up being a great matchup to start. Start the first quarter, man. It was 0-0. It's kind of a tug of war. Georgia pull and also Notre Dame pull. Georgia pull and Notre Dame pull. But man, like Gunnar Stockton, he stepped in and he had a tremendous performance being a backup, bro. I will take my hat off for him. But at the end of the day, man, it's levels, man. Hey, Riley Leonard, man, that Notre Dame team, he was able to manage the game. And I'm looking, man. Jeremiah Love, the one that took the 98-yard touchdown. Yeah, he ran 98 yards last week. To kind of seal the game against Indiana. Man, he only had 10 carries for 37. No, 6 carries for 19 yards. Oh man. And just like I said, bro, there was kind of a nip and tuck game. But at the end of the day, hey, Notre Dame was too much to handle. Basically, against some Georgia Bulldogs.
Not really. I'm not gonna say they were too much to handle. The two turnovers really separated. They really separated the Georgia and Notre Dame matchup. They had two turnovers and they got sacked 4 times. Along with 16 first downs. They were 0-3 on fourth down, and they were 2-12 on third down. Uh, like I said, man, it just like I said, it could have went either way. Some poor coaching on the part of Kirby Smart really decided his team's fate today. Um, the call for trying to drop back and throw the ball right before halftime with like maybe 20 some seconds left on the clock, 30 seconds left. Instead of just handing the ball off, or he just kneel down and going to halftime down 3 points. It would have been 6-3. But he called that play. Gonna get strip sacked. Riley Leonard and them get the ball and punch it in for a touchdown. And then they come back out of halftime with the momentum and take a kick return back. So like I said, which this Georgia team is not look like the Georgia teams of before. I'll be goddamn, man. And excuse my language. Can these Georgia wide receiver please catch the ball? They need to go get some of that stickums that the old folks used to have back in the day playing wide receiver to put them on their hands, man, because gonna start them put a ball out there for Bell number 86, man, wide open by himself and he dropped. Like, man, come on, man, you gotta help these quarterbacks out, man.
Yeah.
Uh, but like I was saying, man, it was the turnover that decided the game. They basically their stats was even. Georgia gained them 52 more yards of total offense. It was 296 to 244. So that's my take on that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And I'm just break it down, man. Like, bro, the score was 3-6. It was like 35 seconds ago. Notre Dame kicker, he came back. I think he came from South Carolina. It was 3-3. He made like a 38 yarder. Okay, cool. They showed his family in the box. All right, cool. It's 6-3. It's a great, bro. You on your second. You got your second string quarterback, man. Go ahead, kneel the ball. Maybe like try like maybe like a wide receiver screen. Just like you said though, Jay, like something simple. Kirby Smart allowed his second string quarterback 35 seconds. Bro, he allowed him to be in the shotgun. and you know what I'm saying? Like look downfield
Stupid, man.
and they came around, man. It's a strip, basically a strip sack, and they fall on the ball, man. Like 20 seconds ago, man. And man, hey, Riley Leonard, them, bro, after a turnover, bro, they trot on the field. And yeah, the next play, man, Riley Leonard find his receiver, man, from 6-3 and halftime. Guess what? It's 13-3. Man,
Crazy,
hey,
man.
hey, that was, that was huge, man. And then, like, bro, 13-3, then they come back. Bro, they kicked the ball off. They kicked the ball off after halftime, bro. And they kick it to Notre Dame. Notre Dame take the ball to the house, bro. Like a
They said he's
kickoff
still
return
running.
to put 20-3. And just like I said, man, hey, he pretty much put the kids to bed after that, bro. Like it was an uphill battle. You already dealing with your second string quarterback. You
He played
gave
good.
you gave Freeman, who's, what I'm saying, an elite coach at this level, like for real, a 17-point lead. And just like I said, man, I kind of knew after that it was over with. Even though, Georgia fought willingly, but at the end of the day, man, I just think Kirby Smart, man, he let his team down, man, with a couple of decision making that he did, especially
Crazy,
that
man.
one. Yeah, especially the terrible decision that he did,
Fourth
man, trying
down.
to score points with 35 seconds.
And the fourth down. They man, what Freeman did was smart, but he should have called a timeout. He got to
Yeah,
burn a
yeah,
timeout.
yeah, yeah. Going back. Yeah, 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 yeah. You right. You right. You right. You right. You right. Well, what they ran
Yeah,
the
they put the
offense
punt
on,
team.
and then he
Yeah,
ran the defense on. Man, just call
yeah.
a timeout.
Call a
Just call a
timeout.
timeout, coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, just call a timeout. That too much conversion. That too much confusion. That too much diversion. Like for real. Like you as a coach, man. Hey, you call a timeout, man. You get Freeman to punt. And just like I said, man,
They
hey,
wasn't
Kurt,
going for it. They wasn't going for it because they
yeah,
was
yeah,
on their
yeah,
own. It was like on their own 30, 20, 25, 30. And they, man, come on, man. Kirby dropped the ball tonight.
yeah,
He
he
can't, he got
dropped
to
the
put that
ball.
blame on him.
He dropped the ball, man. Like for real, like because at the end of the day, man, Georgia defense, bro. Hey, that front four, they were destroying Notre Dame front
Heck yeah.
offense, bro. They was getting penetration,
On their line. Their
But man,
line couldn't
hey,
sustain box. They couldn't
yeah,
sustain blocks.
yeah. So at the end of the day, man, hey, shout out to Notre Dame, man, and Freeman. Hey, bro, you real deal out coach Kirby Smart on this one. Y'all
Yes.
deserve to move on.
Him and
And yeah, and I'm real deal looking forward to that Penn State versus Notre Dame matchup, and then also that Ohio State versus Texas matchup. Uh,
Nope.
Oh man, and just like I said, Jay, man, there was a great couple of days, man, for college football, man. Hey,
Yeah.
the CFP. Hey, shout out to y'all, man, for what y'all putting on. Hey, y'all got so many people that tuned in and interested in what's going on in this college football playoffs. And just like I said, man, hey, we definitely one of the two that's interested. And just like I said, hey, we gonna continue to bring y'all, like uh great podcast from here on out.
Gotta give a shout out to Freeman as well and Al Golden. They used to coach at Miami. I'm calling that defense. Um, they front forwards. They was coming. They sacked them 4 times compared to Notre Dame. Riley Leonard only being sacked once. So shout out to Freeman and Al Golden, man. They definitely um did their thing tonight.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out, man. Just like I said, I'm really looking forward, man, to that Penn State matchup against Notre Dame, and then you got Ohio State, man, versus Texas. Hey, man, hey, this only the beginning. And just like I said, man, hey, what me and Jay is like this that we're starting, man. Hey, passing the sports talk, man. Y'all come along, man. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Just like I said, we got our first we got our first sponsor, which is Pope Tax.
Yes,
And
sir.
yeah, shout
Hold
out, man.
tax.
Yeah, PopeTax.com, man. Y'all need your taxes did, man. Y'all come support them. Um, and just like I said, man, hey, we real deal appreciate, bro. Y'all continue to comment, like, and
Yeah,
subscribe and
please
share
do.
our stuff.
Please, man, please.
Yep. So just like I said, Jay, anything else you gotta say?
I mean, I just like you say, I'm just reiterate what you said. Got Ohio State Texas matchup. Looking forward to this Penn State. I'm not heavy on Penn State offense because of what they do. They actually run the ball. They probably run the ball probably better than any team in this playoff level besides Ohio State. Um, so I feel like if they run the ball like they supposed to against Notre Dame, I can see them winning that game because their defense is like that. Their front
Oh yeah.
seven is like that.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like we down to the final four teams, man. Just like I said, man, all of them, each and every one of them teams, they could possibly win
Yeah,
because, hey, bro, like all of them are like that. So at the end of the day, man, shout out to the final four. Oh man, hey, shout out to everybody that believe in this passionate sports talk movement. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and just like I said, man, me and Jay, bro, we gonna try to drop every single day, but if we can't, it's gonna be every other day. And just like I said, man, please put it in because passion is one word and sports talk is two. So you put passion and sports talk in, there's 2 words, and y'all will come to our page. And please, man, y'all follow us and like, comment, and share. And we'll see y'all with another hot one. Love y'all.
especially tomorrow. We cooking.
Yep. All right.